Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing great. For those who all don't know me, my name is Nikhil. I'm a YouTuber. I'm a beauty YouTuber, as you can see the glam on, and I make videos on fashion, so makeup and reviewing products, unboxing and lots more. So if you guys are interested learning how did I do this look, the classic black matte smoky eye, incorporating my nails and my rhinestones in it, and if you want to see how I do this beautiful skin with the pop of lip, let me know. Sorry, not let me know, then keep on watching. And if you do like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, follow me on all my social media handles. I'll put it up over here, and enjoy the video. So my Fix Plus is done. Now it's time for some hydration, and you all know that I love glow on my skin, but the natural glow. I don't like that artificial lighting, like the fake lights, the fake glow on my face. So I'm pressing a lot of strobe cream. What is this with this hand? That's because I need one hand to do makeup, yeah. Otherwise, it's very difficult, guys, to do both the hands in makeup. Are you mad? It's like crazy. Taking that extra step for my skin, because at the end of the day, the makeup has to go off, and skin is what stays with me, right? So don't worry. Even I'm sure this has SPF. So this product is from Clinique, yeah. So this has a lot of whitish sort of effect, but that goes off, don't worry. Like, just be very soft and press it. Don't like fight with your skin. Don't do that. Very pyar se, like, massage, just like you love your whatever. Yeah, just don't miss your ears, your neck. Just make sure you take that 1 minute extra for your skin. So if you know me by now, I'm sure you know that I'm a full coverage bitch. See the amount of products that, see the amount of shades that I carry in these, lighter, darker, whatever. Just hands down, this is my best foundation. Trust me, it gives me that immense waterproof, long lasting, blurrish. Even I can go swimming with this. Don't I have no chance to wear swimming? What the hell are you talking? Waterproof foundation. I'm taking NC42 today because I don't want to go lighter. I want to go darker. My 190 and taking a lot of foundation because today this look is going to be very full coverage. By the way, take a moment for my t-shirt that I'm repeating, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm taking, like, if you guys can see, that's not my real color, but I really like going with this color because there is something about this color. Like, NC42 is hands down the best color that works in India. Like, if you guys know that I have worked with MAC before, you know what, this was the best selling color. Like, even if you see it's matching with my neck, though my face is like this, my chest is this color, like, which is NC25, but then I don't like going that light on my skin. Like, I don't like, yeah, looking white at all. It's not me. You know, just instantly, if you can see the greenish, the residue of the beard, the shade of the beard is also gone over here, like, without doing anything, just this foundation. So if that does my job, and I can actually look whiter on my under eye, right? Like, why would I want to go white all over? Oh my god, that's a risky step. And I'm taking my 190. Trust me, I've not used this brush since a long time, and I really regret because the amount of product that it requires is brilliant, and secondly, it's so seamless. Like, I don't even have any rule to blend. I know I work my way out. And you don't have to, like, follow any makeup rule or anything. Makeup does not have any rule, guys. So just stick by your own. If I take you back to our 90s and 80s, how your mother would do makeup, she would actually take a lot of foundation, mix it in your hand, have some water on the face or hands, and blend it. And I'm that kind of a person. I'm a very old school person. Like, I'm not going to do any like color correction and all that. No, who has time for doing all that nowadays? See, I'll tell you what, for my skin I still require like a lot of product because I am a guy and I have a lot of concern on my skin. You guys think that I don't have concern? Like, let me do a skincare look for you and then you would see. Once you're happy with that, then let's move on to the concealer. I'm going with very minimal amount because, to be honest, I'm keeping this very transparent and I'm not going very, you know, wild with my product, because I have understood lately that too much of layering also can ruin my skin. Yeah, and there's nothing better than Radiant Creamy Concealer. Even if you foundation, I'm very happy with how the you know, MAC Prolongwear looks like. But to be honest, I'm not like raving. That's because just because I work with the brand. There is nothing better than Sheer Glow. To be honest, I broke my Sheer Glow. Otherwise, there is nothing else you would ever see me using. And of course, with when it comes to the concealer, it has to be Nars and also the Tarte Shape Tape. There is nothing else. And if you want to ask me for the drugstore one, I like that Age Rewind concealer from Maybelline, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, I don't have those with me right now. That's because that's a different Make sure guys your concealer and foundation are like well blended. Sorry, I changed my location thoda because I'm very tired. Tired of doing nothing actually. Just when you want a lot of intensity, just try to like pat it, just like slapping motions, like tsh, 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 tsh. And when you don't want a lot of coverage, go smoothly. To be honest, like I'm really like happy. Usually I do so much of layering, like first foundation, then concealer, and then doing this and that, so much of jazz. Like, look at this. Like, what's wrong with this? I'm very happy with how this looks like. 116 power brush and the MAC transparent powder, and I'm going a little towards the heavier side today for the powder because you know, smoky eyes. Oops, did I just reveal that we are doing smoky eyes? So this look can, you know, give me a lot of fallout, so I'm taking it on the product. Just really set it properly because guys and girls, the fallout with the smoky eye is very bad. You know, I have had experiences in past. The black eyeshadow falls here and everything, once you smudge your eye pencil or anything, it looks horrible, 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 horrible. And that is not something that we want on this channel. So I'm taking good amount of product and like, if you can see, this does not give me any flashback or it does not give me any dry patches or any sort of a reflection. Only I've made sure that you have extra powder on the under eye. Now it's time to add some life. I mean, I need some life. I mean, eyebrows. Something that you can't like skip because it's making me look very weird. And when you do your eyebrows on your own, it's such a traumatic moment. I'm like, I'm not going to do such heavy eyebrows because you know what? Black eyebrows, bushy brows, and a combination of black nails with it, it's just horrible. So like, give it a nice shape, but then don't, you know, overdraw it so much. Like, keep it thoda subtle with this. I've tried to, you know, balance my eyebrows today, like really. For eyebrows are done. Just add this extra step. Make sure your eyebrows are lifted and not droopy. You know, you should always lift. How we rise and how we are lifting and growing. So let your eyebrows also grow and lift and give them some life. So always the upward direction. And this is kind of a brow wax. It's almost over, but then still I feel like, you know, at least it's helping me comb, and the residue of it still works for me. So I'm just gonna let it dry. feel I'm looking very pale after doing the eyebrows, and before moving to the eyes I want to make sure I do the cheek part. What do you say, cheek or eyes first? Because I think I will automatically get the intensity of the eyes if my skin is done. So make sure that you do the skin first. Usually people prefer doing the eyes first, but I don't know, just not the person to do eyes first, because I am a person who always loves extending the eye shape. So I'm using the mineralized deep dark mineralized blood powder. So I'm just going to add a lot of dimension, and I'm not going with any shape or structure with it. I'm just going to fold it and just follow it on my skin, and I could see a brow mark over here, which is not happening. To be honest, I was always a fan of this when I was working with MAC, but then I was like, it's making me very orange. And today when I'm doing smoky eye, look at the you know, the same way. I'm going back on the same products that I've always used and I love, and instantly it gives me a lot of pop. I was looking for a product that gives me a nice orangish look, and trust me, there is nothing better than doing a orange or a deep bronze blush. This is not blush though, this is the contour, but I love, you know, see, I love it. You need to trust me for this, and trust me, you'll love it. And if you want to add more dimension, I'll tell you how to do this. Let it be patchy, let it be stark, it's okay. This is a mineralized blush, it's baked, it does not like set. Only if you are not powdering your skin and you're doing this is going to set like a patch. Otherwise you can play around as much as you can, guys. Like, just play it with your rough hands. Like, the way this gives me that dimension and that blend. How are you? I take a lot of product and I use and I blend and I play. Use any pop of color or anything. I actually want to be around these lines today. So I'm taking this gingerly and raisin and pinch me. Just dust off product. Like, just pat it on, guys. Don't like go don't do all that. Let it settle for a while and then you blend it. Because I'm obsessed today. Trust me, the way my skin is turned out to be, I'm really obsessed. And I'm okay even if this looks too orange, because everyone has their own makeup style and I have mine. For today, I'm not going to use so much of product on my eyes. I'm just going to, like, whatever is the leftover of my foundation, take that. So let's move on to the eyes. I'm taking my 217 brush and taking that same bronzer, and I'm just going to start with my crease, because today you don't want to, like, you know, start with a base, transition color and all of that. I am doing the eyes in a very different way today, like the same drills, the same colors and everything, but trying with my bronzer. To be honest, today I'm very obsessed with my skin, as I'm saying this more than 500 times right now, but that's something that you should know because you're on my channel right now. I'm taking the 217. I'm just following that outer corner and inner corner and everywhere basically. I'm just trying to use this as a base today, and see, I mean, I can even just wear this look by itself, like a no makeup look, and just wear a hint of lip pencil. That's 2 looks in one day. Taking that same color again. Chalo, I think we are good with this. It's with time, guys. These tricks and these things, at the time you learn all these things. It's not overnight. Taking the black ground paint pot base. You can use any eyeliner, any kajal pencil, any brand, anything, just has to be black. Just have that and start doing it on the crease. I mean eyelid. I mean lid. Are you sure what are you saying, babe? Eyelid. Yes. Perfect. Depends how heavy you want to go, how light you want to go. Like I want to go crazy as I am. Can you see already? Taking that flat brush, take any flat brush, take your finger, taking the black ground, and I'm just making sure that once you're done with that, this is how it's gonna look like. Taking that same brush again, I'm taking my Inglot eyeshadow palette. This is my customized palette, and I'm just going to set that. So whatever cream you have done, it's anyways a cream thing which dries off to powder. So make sure you do this both the sides. So once you're done with that, just make sure there's a lot of powder underneath, because I did spill the tea around the corner. So that's fine, that's okay, don't worry about that, it's not a big deal. So what I did is just added my loose powder on the inner corners and inside somewhere, so that, you know, even if anything falls, my makeup is absolutely same brush that I use for my bronzer. I'm taking the bronzer again and just blending the black. All I'm doing is just blending that harsh line and making sure that, you know, there are no harsh patches or there is no harsh lines. Because at the end of the day, I think I've told you before also, smoky eye is all about blending. Like if you see the gradation of it, and just be very feather touch, guys. Don't use your hands and don't remove that anger on my eyes. I mean on your eyes. Because all you have to do is just blend, because blending is your best friend, you know. You can blend it on the inner corners also. Don't worry about that. It's absolutely okay. Can you see that? Okay, I'm taking that same brush, just on the same lines without wasting a lot of product. If you can just understand, this is done by just one bronzer and just black base. You can not even, I can't even tell you the base. You can like say any liner, kajal, as I told you before. Can you see how easy is that? I'm just gonna finish this. Once you're done with that, this is how it's gonna look like. And don't worry, it's very much incomplete yet. You have to still do a lot to it. So what I'm gonna do is just do the lower lash line and blend this. That's it. There is no additional things, or there are no, like, you know, rules to it. I'm just gonna like just go very even, guys. You have to be very precise when you do this, because at the end of the day, the minute it looks like thoda bhi niche upar, the look is gonna go off. Have to be very careful. So this is gonna look like this. I'm just gonna finish the other. These guys, you can also just do your mascara and your lashes and just add some highlighter over here and you're good to go. But I am taking some additional steps. I'm just going to contour the eyes a little more, because I don't like my eyes to look this less intense, because I love playing a lot, because my skin is very heavy at this moment, so I want my eyes to be more intense. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna load a lot of color again on the same side, and I'm taking my black again, and I'm just going to be on the outer corners and on the inner corners again. So what I'm gonna do is the same blending brush, and I'm just taking that back and forth. Can you see that difference instantly? Like the same shadows, and also like this is an additional step. You can also extend the eyes. Your call. If you want to do it, you do it. Like I like doing this, so I'm very much happy with how I do this much. Of course, I'm gonna connect the lower lash line and the upper lash line, and I like that almond shape eyes on me. But make sure, guys, you're really good at the blending skills when you come to this, because this is not like an easy thing. Yeah, like keep practicing this at least for like 2-3 times, so that you know you nail this. I'm okay with it looking very smudgy, like I'm washed out and I've slept like this. You know, these are the terms that you use and do when you do a smoky eyes. Bas, isse zyada nahi. I think this is more than enough. I'm just going to do the other side in front of you guys. First I took that black thing, just go away. That's shadow. Just, and your placement is very important, guys. You have to balance the symmetry, otherwise people will be like, are you mad? Throw the majority of the color over here and then you go outside. See the magic. Because when you deposit the product and then you go back and forth, there's a different feel altogether. And don't worry about the excess product that's over here and here, that's gonna go off. Don't worry. So I have not yet done my kajal because I'm really not comfortable doing this at this point because there's too much on my eyes already. So I'm just going to finish my mascara and my lashes off camera and I'll be right back. So I'm pretty much done, guys. I've just done my lashes and I just did my mascara. Mascara I did was Climax, as always, my Nars, my favorite. I somehow felt like the lashes did not anyways do the justice to me, so I was like, it's okay, chuck it, my eyes are anyways black, it's not going to make a lot of difference. So I'm pretty much okay with that. The smoky eye looks cool to me. I think it's intense, it's a black, it's a burst of color. So next thing would be lip. That's our last feature, and highlight we will think what we can do about that. So for lips I'm using Spice. Just like a hint of color, that's it. I'm not like overlining my lip at all today, just keeping it very simple. Yeah, pretty much simple. Let's change the color a little bit. I'm using the firecracker from Nars. Can you take the packaging? Yeah, so final look, guys, this is how it looks like. Just added some rhinestones to incorporate it with these, and just to take some moment with these nails, beautiful nails that I love. Complete matte eye look with a hint of glitter. That's how you play around. I'm just not going with the lipstick because it looks too orangey. Ideally it's like a perfect muted nude, but I don't know, surprisingly it looks different. Doesn't matter, I'm happy with how the overall look has to be. I just added some powder on the lower lash line and removed the excess, the orange bronzer. I'm loving the entire look, and if you want to just see anything else from me, let me know in the comment section below. I'll be really happy to do it. Thank you so much, guys. Bye, take care. Mwah. Love you.